Okay. Alright, so been about 2 months. Anybody who was
I've done
watching this
plenty of
video on
smuggling runs, but this thing with the chemicals is bold.
Why are you yelling in my ear? Alright. It's been about 2 months. Haven't been able to stream that much. You guys see in my previous videos, there used to be a huge old stack of boxes in the corner. They're now gone. For these past couple months, I have remodeled my kitchen, my bathroom, a bunch of other stuff that I needed to get done. And it was the holidays, so hoping to... I think we're pretty late game here in the Outer Worlds. I think level cap is 30. Plus, my character feels extremely overpowered at this point, so I think we're almost done here with the Outer Worlds, since we've got tons of quests completed. And I botched one. Oh, because I decided to do something different with the with his schematics. In any case, I think we're almost done with this game, and I want to move on to some other ones. I'm hoping that my streaming schedule, my work schedule changed. I'm hoping my streaming schedule is a little more consistent. Let's see what we got. Go to Byzantium. Oh, I need to go to Byzantium.
Miss Ellie, Dr. Finhill. I noticed your pistol's been making a funny noise.
What are you talking about? I oil it every night.
Well, look here. Your slide's not recoiling fully? You might be due for a new spring. I could take a look, maybe fix it for you.
Sure. I'm short on bits at the moment, but I'll pay you back.
Oh, no. I mean, it don't cost nothing. I got a spare spring in my pocket here, even.
Everything's got a price.
Yeah, pretty nice. That's fun. I think I could fast travel straight from here, though. Can't I? Maybe not. Should be able to. The promenade. Keen's Promenade, or maybe I do. Phineas's contract. I also walk really slow because I've broken my legs too many times.
Didn't the board rep's office used to be in the docking bays? Yeah.
It's Rizzo's. Thought I was able to fast travel into my ship. I totally am.
Huh? Oh, I am alert and awake. Not to worry. I take our ship's security highly seriously.
Capital City Byzantium on Terra 2. Roseway, Edgewater.
We are now in orbit above Byzantium, Captain.
Don't know how you managed to get...
Zora and Sandra are in the same room. Find and kill Eva Chartrand. Center of an alien invasion conspiracy. I don't quite remember where we got this from.
Zora and Sanjar.
Take someone to watch your back.
Let's take Ellie and Parvati. Still have
Please.
one companion we're missing. Bijou Review. Bijou.
It's not gonna fix itself.
All my stuff should be in working order, right? Yeah. I have 24,000 bits, but all my stuff costs like that much to upgrade. And my critical damage is all super high. Do I have anything else I want to upgrade? Retirees?
The law's really looking out for me.
You can really retire in this world?
Can you believe I'm retiring? Lucky me.
Yeah, there's exactly what I was thinking. It's Rizzo's. Whoa.
Why can't something exciting happen around here for once?
Nothing wrong with stability. It means everything's running like clockwork.
Don't you ever want a little fun? Maybe see a marauder ship get blown to bits overhead?
What a thing to say. Everyone knows marauders can't fly.
Hey, you. Yeah, you. Want to be famous?
No.
Kid, you got presence. Natural magnetism. Know what I mean?
Yeah, whatever you're selling, I'm not buying.
There's those street smarts. Just the right amount of rough around the edges. Next time, we'll have you say that over the rim of a Trippistout. Product placement, baby. Listen, you got an agent? Some kind of representation?
I consider myself freelance.
Fresh, natural talent. I know it when I see it. Listen, you got a real special quality, raw energy. I see you in pictures, kid.
What do you
I'm making a feature, Space Pirates of Moros Prime. It's gonna be a hit. But we still need a star. And I think you got the chops.
Not so fast. First, we gotta talk about royalties.
Let's just see where this audition goes, huh? So what do you say? You ready for the chance of a lifetime?
Why not?
Terrific. We're holding auditions at the studio. Head to Odeon Pictures and take the elevator. You're going all the way to the top, baby.
They get robbed.
Is that supposed to be a model of the system? Not super accurate.
I once treated a lady who got her hand caught in the gears. Idiot was more worried about her rings than her fingers.
The chairman shot their space shuttle down with the Hammersmith grenade launcher. Incredible.
Are you two talking about the new Dissident Hunter adaptation? Don't spoil it.
Olympus River. Tunnels.
I'm on my legally allotted break. Really, I'm supposed to be here.
Oh, what are you doing here?
What are you doing here?
Nothing. Nothing. Why? Does it look like I'm up to something? Laws, I knew it! You got me. I'm caught, aren't I?
Yeah, whatever's going on, I can probably help you.
I work in the lab at the Ministry of Accuracy and Morale. Some of my sprats went missing, but it's not my fault, okay? Maybe I let them out more often than regulations allow, but they need to stretch their little legs. And so what if I occasionally forgot to latch their cage? Everyone gets a little distracted now and then.
You're not helping your case.
They escaped, and before I could coax them back, they'd made their way to the maintenance tunnels. Even if I did dare go down there, they're among all the common sewer sprats and exterminator mechanicals.
I can try to find them.
Really? In that case, take this collection crate. 6 of my little ones are down there, but don't worry, you can easily tell them apart from common sewer sprats. They have intelligent eyes, an agreeable yet reserved demeanor, and a fondness for hiding. Also, they're white rather than green. Please, do take care, and do mind the exterminator mechanicals. If the worst should happen to my little darlings, well, I still want their bodies. For science, of course.
Okay. And why are there exterminator mechanicals in the tunnel?
To deal with the sewer sprats, of course. They're quite the nuisance.
What are they for?
Well, to maintain things, of course. Like big, humming machine things with gears. And pipes. Water pipes. Air pipes. All sorts of pipes. That's why they connect the city from the Acropolis district to here.
How come you don't go down there?
Everyone knows sewer sprats carry diseases. And the exterminator mechanicals have been known to fire on larger targets. Why they'd do that when they're only supposed to attack sprats, I've no idea. But there are rumors. Some people say there are strange things in those tunnels. Assassins, a room full of murderous automechanicals. Monsters hungry for human flesh, a hidden bureaucratic purgatory where things and people are lost forever. Not that I place any stock in silly rumors, of course.
Right.
Out with it, you wretched contraption!
I don't have anything to sell, do I?
Does nothing in this thing won't work anymore!
Spacers.
Citizens, today marks a monumentous occasion in the course of Halcyon history. After a deep and thorough examination of our budgets, revenue streams, and predictive models, we are publishing our yearly success report. Profits are soaring, promotions abound. Thanks to your continued hard work, Halcyon is healthier and more productive than ever. In the coming months, Byzantium will be sure to see the many rewards reaped from your diligent labor. Once we nail down the details, I can't wait to share what's in store. For now, my friends, keep up the hard work.
Can we talk?
Okay.
Since we're in Byzantium, there's something I've been meaning to do.
What's that?
I haven't actually talked to my folks in a while. Shocking, right? Anyway, it's probably about time I paid them a visit. Given the dangerous life I lead, they've got to be worried sick.
Yeah, how can I help?
Whoa, let's calm down. I'm not asking for a favor or anything. I'm only bringing it up because we're already here. See, I'm originally from Byzantium, born and raised. I know that probably comes as a big surprise.
And you just want to catch up with them?
Yeah, exactly.
Absolutely not, I forbid it. I don't see why you can't go see them when it's convenient. Or I'm proud of you. Of course you should reconnect with your parents, sure.
Reconnect is a strong word. And, I was thinking you'd come too.
Yeah, sure.
Great. And when we get there, draw out your rough edges a bit. If you've got an outfit you haven't washed in a while, maybe one with some blood stains, wear that one.
You know what?
Oh, and help yourself to the good snacks and put your feet on the coffee table. Mother hates that.
Get the idea.
Just know that I've got plenty more suggestions if you need them. Anything else?
Yep.
Is
Like
it
the
me, or
city.
could each of these homes fit all of Edgewater inside? Cannery and all.
Yeah, no kidding.
You think the privy's gold-plated too?
Jeez. How do I even get downstairs? Field. I can't open this door. Can't open this door. This one's sealed. And this is a room. The table. Let's see. Conceal entrance. There we go. I received a message that an unauthorized user was looking through the files on my Cascadia terminal. Maybe some marauder with 2 firing brain cells. Maybe not. I hope whoever it is understands that the sacrifices made on Monarch and HRS 1084 serve a higher purpose. One day, when we all have attained a new state of being, humanity may forgive my sins. Okay? Inspection tanks, my team. Okay, so I'm starting to remember that this was the group that was suspended. If they're injured, I think. They deliver results, they can replicate, package, and disperse. Only silence or orthopedians. Okay. Pulled Cascadia out. Cabin fever. My home in steadfast Byzantium will offer the retreat I need, though I miss working alongside colleagues. Know that I hardly deserve the ones I so enjoy. The ones are lost. It looks like they wanted to come back here. Wine makes me too introspective. Perhaps I'll balance it out with vodka. So she must be downstairs. She thinks that there's aliens. Okay. Which there might be, who knows? All sorts of other creatures. Entrance is unsealed. Is it this one? Those lights seem to...
Of this basement. If someone back home wanted to make a secret lab, they'd have to put it in.
Oh.
That's far enough. What are you doing here? How did you even get inside?
Got a big nose. Lila Hagen sent me to kill you.
If anyone ever tries to off me, I hope they do it with the same professional courtesy.
Hagen? I've never heard of her. Is she from the board? Damn it. I knew this would happen.
Lila runs sublight salvage on Groundbreaker. Good boss, bit of a live wire.
That's a gentlemanly way of putting it, Captain. She's obsessed with aliens.
This is utter nonsense. I've never even been to Groundbreaker.
I've been to Cascadia and Station 1084. I know all your secrets.
What happened to
Dirty
the team?
secrets.
Tell me you didn't move their suspension tanks.
Sublight took over the lab. Your human aquariums are probably just office decor.
Small consolation. My team, the finest minds of their generation, reduced to salvage.
And what were they trying to prove?
We were trying to prove that the colony could survive the crisis bearing down on us.
Crisis.
What are you doing, Doctor? This information is beyond classified.
You can write me up in your report. It hardly matters. I'm researching a new way to feed the colony. The crops we transplanted from Earth don't give us the nutrients we need. Our colonists might not realize it yet, but they're starving.
You telling us all about vegetables?
Our produce might get us through the day, but we're getting weaker as a species. And sicker.
Is that why everyone in Edgewater was so sick? Not a plague, but vegetables?
Well, yeah, if all you eat is
The
salt
lack
tuna.
of usable nutrients is compromising our immune systems. Under these conditions, even the common cold could seem like a plague. The food we grow here barely sustains human life. The colony won't last under these conditions. So, the board let me approach the problem from a different angle. I believed that I could adapt humans to live on Halcyon's terms. That I could change us. Give us the ability to derive sustenance from the nutrients the food does have.
What about the aliens?
Look around. We're the only intelligent aliens in Halcyon.
Adaptation didn't save your research
Not
team.
for lack of trying. I wanted to save them all, but I wasn't strong enough.
You burned through a lot of valuable scientists to arrive at zero solutions.
I wouldn't allow us to experiment on convicts or the unemployed. It's wrong, no matter what the law says. Everyone agreed. We accepted the risks.
Respect that.
I'm desperate. I've already asked all the best institutes on Earth for help. Years ago, we sent a message out on the Cornelius Vanderbilt, but heard nothing back.
Isn't Cornelius Vanderbilt one of the assault cruisers patrolling Halcyon?
It's been missing for over 2 years now. They never re-established contact after the skip to Earth. Of course, the board is keeping that under wraps.
Imagine losing something with that many guns on it.
How'd you lose half a pair of ships like it were a sock?
The board is uneasy about letting the colony know, seeing as half of their military force vanished without a trace.
Yikes. If the board's authority is vulnerable, that's a crisis waiting to unfold.
Exactly. If colonists know we can't feed them or protect them, they'll begin to wonder why they need us at all.
The board wants to adapt the entire population of Halcyon?
Once we can replicate a success, the board will move to rewire our nucleon. With any luck, our next generation will be eating and thriving off Halcyon crops.
Knowing what the board considers a success, that doesn't give me a lot of hope.
Yeah.
You really think the board got our best interests at heart? I mean, they say, but I'm just not sure.
We haven't made enough strides to advance the plan. Hardly any at all. But we have to keep trying.
Where do we go from here?
You came to kill me. I assume that's still on the table. Please don't. If I die, there's no one who can reproduce our work. Every sacrifice will have been for nothing. And we'll be no closer to a solution that feeds the colony.
Let's see what Ellie and Parvati think.
I try not to, least when it comes to the moral dilemmas. Lilia Hagen's a useful ally to have, but I'll back you up either way.
Everything I did was for the good of the colony. Consider that.
It seems like she's trying to help, Captain. Honest help. Ain't many in the colony doing that. We should let her try.
I hope you know what you're doing, Captain. I leave it in your hands.
Yeah, kind of agree. Let's have her work with Phineas.
The one on the wanted posters? They say he's an anarchist. A madman, a butcher. I'll do it.
Doctor!
Doctor!
What choice do I have, Commander?
Yeah, that didn't take much convincing.
If working with Wells is the only way I can save the colony, then I will damn well do it. I need to get out of here. Phineas can contact me when he's ready to work together. For now, I'd better pack up the lab and head somewhere discreet.
Not so fast. Captain, what you just learned is beyond your clearance. Hell, it's beyond mine. Give me one reason why I should let you walk out of here alive.
It's all on you. It's less work than hauling my corpse out of here?
Wrong answer.
Make him...
Vaporize the corporate troopers. Oh.
I wonder
all
if that'd
sorts of-
fix Edgewater.
Here.
Guess we'll never know.
I've had patients ask for some pretty bizarre procedures, but this takes the
Adapt
cake.
or starve. Dr. Lorelei Fall. Alive. Life signs minimal. Subject will need medical treatments beyond our current understanding before any attempted extraction is made. You should have let me go, Lore. I drew the short straw. It was my turn. I don't think I'm strong enough to go on without you. I'll never stop searching for a way to bring you back. If I fail, may the architect annotate your place in the equation. Sad.
I hope Dr. Wells has the resources to handle this project.
Did it. It was to spare Dr. Chartrand's life. Okay, that. Visit Ellie's parents. Oh.
There's my parents' place. Smell that? Industrial grade cleaning solvent in desperation.
Fenhill. Ellie Fenhill. This is what I look like right now. All badass. Settlement.
Marilyn, is that you?
Lars, we certainly didn't expect to see you like this. And I didn't expect you to renew your marriage contract. But we're all full of surprises today, aren't we? Speaking of surprises, you should meet my new friend. We've been running around the system for a while now, stirring up all sorts of trouble.
Spit on the floor. Fancy place. I'll probably be taking a few things with me.
There you go again, Captain. Always menacing polite society. Anyway, you're probably wondering where I've been all this time.
Not exactly.
Not exactly.
The last few years have been a
Lionel
bloody
with a
haze.
spoon.
You wouldn't believe the messes we've gotten ourselves into. Right?
Theft, vandalism, profanity. You name it, we've done it at least twice.
Yep, we're a pair of disgraceful lowlifes.
Marilyn, this really isn't the best time. Perhaps you should go.
Listen quietly.
We'll stay as long as we like. And while we're at it, we'll drink your expensive hooch, wear our outside shoes all over your nice floors.
Yeah, what is going on? Why is this locked? I don't have one perception. What is it?
It's the floors. You had the floors redone with real Terran marble? Since when can you afford that?
That's what we've been trying to tell you, dear, but you must understand, we hadn't heard from you in ages.
We thought you were dead.
Listen quietly.
I'm not dead. I just never wanted to talk to you again.
I'm afraid the distinction was lost on us, darling.
I get the feeling you people are about to apologize for something. Oh, is it like a life insurance policy?
We only did what any grieving parents in our position would do. We collected on your life insurance policy.
Swish.
And the payouts have been rather, substantial.
You what?
Sure, you're much happier now knowing Ellie's alive and well, right?
Of course. And we shall always harbor that joyful secret deep within our hearts.
The joyful secret.
And you'll report it to the insurance company, right?
It's not that simple. For one thing, we'd have to cut back on so many necessities. The neighbors would be sure to notice.
So tell them Ellie's back, you'll be the talk of the town.
That's the other problem.
We had to explain your disappearance somehow.
We couldn't very well tell people you'd run off to become a miscreant, could we?
This is getting, oof, why not?
The neighbors would talk, and not in a good way.
We concocted a story about Celeste Jollycurl designing a pair of 12-inch heels for you.
One of a kind, naturally.
That led to your tragic death when you tripped and broke your neck.
It was quite the
Okay,
story.
so this isn't just
People
a
were
mistake.
talking about it for weeks.
These people are legit committing some serious insurance fraud. Yeah, are you done with these jerks?
Not until I get some answers. Couldn't you have at least made up a better story? Something with pirates or raptidons? And what are you gonna do now that we're here?
Yes, about that. We were just about to ask you to, leave.
Quietly, if you don't mind.
You should be ashamed of
Well,
yourself.
we're trying to avoid further embarrassment.
I'm afraid it would cause quite a stir if the neighbors saw you two stomping about.
That's it? You just want us to disappear now?
Marilyn, please.
Don't cause a scene.
I don't know about you, Ellie, but I'm ready to cause a scene.
Let's just get out of here, Captain. Fine. I'm gone. Forever this time.
Where's our payout?
Don't know how you managed to get Zora and Sanjar in the same room. Can you believe those two? We'd hardly been there a minute and they turned us out like yesterday's garbage.
We should rob their house.
I wanted them to get upset. I just thought it would play out differently. They'd both be sitting there watching one of their vapid aetherwave dramas, and then we'd walk in. Mother would drop her mock apple cider, and the glass would shatter all over their overpriced marble. Father would tear off his glasses and blink open-mouthed.
This is a very specific fantasy. And then what?
I'd have a great one-liner in the tube. I was thinking either the leather's fake but the scars are real, or oops, did I just track awesome onto your rug?
About it's payback time and I'm collecting with interest.
Yeah, I'm gonna use that one day. Now, getting back to my story. Father would throw his hands up because this would be just like me to come back and make a big scene. Then Mother would do the old, "You had us worried sick."
Computer's
Her
running
eyes
really
would be
hot.
red and she'd have her fist in front of her mouth to stifle a sob.
Chin up, you're better than this.
I just didn't want to get booted out of the house I grew up in like that. It's embarrassing, you know? And I've got a reputation to maintain.
I'm sorry, it's a rough situation.
I'm used to rough situations. Like when someone loads your pistol with blanks and strands you in a Marauder moonbase, or traps you in an airlock with an angry mantis worm.
This episode reflects on them, not you.
But I want to talk about me now.
Can learn something from this. It's up to you to determine what that is.
Can't I just have a drink and punch some poor defenseless pillow instead? Anyway, I don't want to sift through this lousy experience for meaningful life lessons. I'm mad, and I want to do something about it. Something like... Wait a second. What if I could get that money?
Heck yeah. Keep talking.
I could open a new account, designate that account holder as a sole beneficiary. All the payouts would go to me. I'll make money without doing a thing. And I'll get to cut them off.
Like the role reversal.
As long as I don't develop a taste for wool gonzola and bad legal dramas, that's fine by me. My policy is with the Greater Halcyon Insurance Group. They have an office in Byzantium. Maybe you could use some of your people skills to help me set up a dummy beneficiary account.
Yeah,
If that doesn't work, I'm sure we can find one of their terminals and do it ourselves.
It's Rocky Road. Where's that? It is 200 meters that way. Byzantium docks. Where's this one at? 88 meters this way. Let's do this.
You take real good care of your pistol, Dr. Fenhill.
I oughta. Kept me alive this long.
I mean, you treat it nice. Makes me happy to see, because I feel the same way about my wrench.
Look, it's a tool that does a job. Feelings got nothing to do with it.
Sorry, I didn't mean to walk into you like that.
For all auditions, please use the elevator on...
My cousin's in pictures. That business is entirely civil.
If you could just leave me back at the ship, I'm sure that...
Great, you made it. Listen, I know you're expecting a script, but you're the real deal. Just go in there and do what feels natural.
Yeah.
We gave the other actors real weapons to keep things authentic. And because Josh is paying to see their logo on the big screen.
I don't think that's a good idea.
Don't think it, just act.
They have real
Now
weapons.
go in
How
there,
do I know
find
this is
your
not
mark,
an
and
ambush?
show us what you got.
Okay, let's level up first. Can't remember what I was doing last time. Maybe my lockpick to find better weapons? Lockpick. Recharge the meter much faster. Note from Maverick. All these crates, we need at least twice as many and grungier, as grungy as you can get. This is supposed to be an authentic space adventure, and real space adventures have crates. The next time I see the set, there had better be loads and loads of fucking crates, or you are fucking fired. Jeez. Take a look. See what's going on here.
Well, well. Here to stop us at last, Captain Steele? You're too late. All of this settlement CNP Hungry Time food pills, same nutritional value, but now with added filler, are ours. With their patented stomach stuffing effects and baseline vitamin content, we will be nigh unstoppable.
Joke's on you, idiot. Those crates are just decoys.
They are? What an unexpected twist. You may have fooled me for now, but not for long.
Are we on camera now? Because I really don't care to be.
Do you remember the last time we faced each other? The Battle of Axajak, staring one another down across the void of space while flaming debris fell like rain around us.
The things you just described are scientifically impossible.
Hey, I didn't write this. Just go with it. I had you surrounded and outgunned. But you overcame my superior numbers with tactical thinking and a Hammersmith limited edition grenade launcher. I've been waiting for 5 years now, and at last my day for vengeance has come.
Exude wordless fury.
Yes, even you are powerless this time, Steele. I have this whole port wired with sub-micro energon transistors. Once we're away, I'll activate the gamma particulate field, and the quantaponic chain reaction will turn this whole place into vaporized plasma.
Not if I have anything to say about it.
Oh, but there's nothing you can do. I hope you've paid your burial fees and signed your personal death and dismemberment waivers, because this is the end for you.
Let's see you try.
Line. Never mind, I think that's scene. To the break room, everyone. I need my Moab fizzy tea.
Cut! That was interesting, kid. Real novel take. Let's take 5.
There's my star. Walk and talk with me.
Okay. Let's walk and let's talk.
Hey, listen, I appreciate what you tried there. We've got to review your footage before we make a final decision, though.
Okay.
Here, take this for making the trip down here. Don't call us. We'll call you.
I'm fired. I wonder if there's a way to like successfully pass that, or like get hired as the actor. Reputation with the board increased. Gross. Fast travel. Beep boop beep.
That episode from a few weeks ago was supposed to
Nice. They got the drop on us.
Clinics performing.
Where are we at?
It ain't stealing if no one sees.
Come here, lab scrats. Alright. Okay.
Here they come! I was hoping we could bring him home. You'd let me have a giant sprat, right, Captain? So long as I fed it?
Tossball card Aldo Vicente. Shock Cannon Ultra. Right, control leads him at their end.
You got nimble fingers, Captain. You gotta teach me that.
Do-do-do-do-do-do. All right, easy peasy.
You sure have seen a lot of the colony, huh, Dr. Fenhill?
Ellie. And sure, but most of it looks the same from inside a ship.
Sorry, Dr. Ellie. Still, though, don't you find it thrilling? Being in space?
Look, it's just Ellie.
Bow. Here's all your sprats, my dude.
Any luck finding my sprats? Truly? Why, this is marvelous! And all safe and sound. Oh, Reginald, Philippa, Vonda, Haroon, Iskander, Evelyn, I'm never letting you out of my sight again. Please, take this. It's not much, but it's the best I can offer for the safe return of my darlings.
Cut my goatee like his.
Now,
on the sides.
I've got to get back to the lab before my supervisor logs my absence.
Swashbuckler look.
I'll sue every technician and employee who's ever touched this damned device.
I could sell some of that stuff and make a ton of money. Heavy ammo and energy cells and light ammo. I don't even know if I use anything with light ammo. Sold like 52, 67. So 35, 96. This one, oh. $1,215. You don't make a lot of money off of it. Now my aid items, I could be selling like all of these. In fact, I could take all the ones off my ship and sell
Don't they know who I am? This is all so very beneath me.
use this contract. We'll get that on the way out, probably. Enough for Ellie's situation. We got about, what do we got here? We've got 20-30 minutes left.
Spacer's choice. I only wish they weren't showing so many spacers.
Satellite office in Fallbrook.
I guess we're going to Fallbrook.
Gotta go to Monarch. Oh, let's go down to the docks.
Do you mind? I'm meeting someone. Shh. No names, okay?
The Phoenix is a wanted man, and the board has eyes everywhere in Byzantium. Yeah, that's my codename for... you know, our mutual friend.
What's your code name?
Oh. I'm Golden Eagle.
Okay. I have a code name?
Yeah. I named you Cuckoo.
No way, I'm Golden Eagle. You can be Cuckoo.
That doesn't even make... Fine. Fine.
Does this mean I'm supposed to have one too? Fine, but make it a really good one.
Let's go with... Rufus Hummingbird.
Forget it. Codenames are for amateurs anyway.
Too late. I've already marked it off. Can't just go reassigning codenames.
Oh, can I be Chicken? Because chickens will adopt any critter's baby and keep them warm.
You sure you don't want to be Raven or Sparrowhawk?
Aw.
Okay. Chicken it is. Anyway, you're looking to make contact with Minister... Magpie, right? I should warn you, it won't be easy. He spends most of his time in his estate, which is heavily guarded.
Oh shoot. Should have talked to her first when I was coming out. Maybe somewhere to catch him less protected.
Afraid not. He almost never leaves his home, and his guards never leave him.
Can't say I blame him. It's scary out of doors. I mean, can you even count how many times we've been shot at?
What work specialists, huh? Our mutual friend is really branching out.
Alright, can't you get me inside?
Whoa, I'm not one of your B&E specialists. I just provide intelligence.
So what can you tell me?
Some of the guards hang around Billingsley's House of Inebriation between shifts.
That place is still open? I used to study there during medical school.
Maybe you could do some reconnaissance there. You know, swipe a key while nobody's looking.
Alright, thanks for the tip.
Just remember, you didn't hear it from me.
How did you get involved in all this?
I've always been fascinated by birds. If you ever research Earth species, there are thousands of them, so colorful and distinct.
Here we got 11 flavors of terror rays and not much else. That kind of variety? I mean, gosh, seems almost impossible.
The other thing about birds, though, is their environmental indicators.
When they die off, it means something's wrong.
Exactly. I started thinking about everything we see around Halcyon, and all the things we don't see. For starters, you rarely come across anyone living in Byzantium who wasn't born here, even though we get ships in all the time.
Trust me, anyone with a lick of sense gets out of here as soon as possible.
But most people don't. In fact, most people stay exactly where they start. Doesn't that seem strange to you?
And no mobility, and nobody wants to live here, it sounds like.
And then there's the way nothing gets fixed. There used to be a suggestion box around here. People would drop ideas in. Nothing ever came of them, of course.
Yeah, it's not right. It does seem normal for suggestion box, but it's not
I mean, there's a shredder at the bottom of the box, so I don't know what you'd
Oh.
expect to happen.
Okay.
But one day the shredder broke. No one came to fix it, and since it wasn't working, we didn't have anywhere to file our complaints. So you can imagine how messy things got.
I bet your repair folks couldn't find parts. Back in Edgewater, I'd have to take something apart just to put another thing back together.
Might have been the paperwork. Here, you have to append forms to your forms, and law help you if there's a single dash out of place.
And?
At first, management put up an out-of-order sign, but that just seemed to worry people, like they were advertising something wasn't working. They eventually took the whole suggestion box sign down so that people didn't have any expectations about it. But they never fixed it, never replaced it. Doesn't that seem odd to you?
Yeah.
The whole episode made me wonder, if they can't fix something as simple as a suggestion box, what else aren't they fixing? After a while, I got connected with our mutual friend and started using my position here to feed him information when I could. That's it, really.
Okay, let's get to work then.
Good hunting, Golden Eagle.
Right, I'm Golden Eagle. A little fast travel. There. Back into the plaza.
CNP Borston Baked Beans. When you need to eat and run, Borston Baked Beans is the only one.
It's the guard. Mr. Clark, the guards, and
The
Billingsley
dissonance
at the
actually
tavern.
took over
Spacer's Choice Adreno. For life's little injuries.
The Holmes?
Hey! Stand back, you. I'm part of Minister Clark's
ears.
personal detail, and that means you gotta keep 5 feet back at all times.
Didn't know I was talking to such a big shot.
Yep, you're looking at the Minister's newest personal guard. Right here. The others took me out to celebrate on account of me just getting hired and all.
What's so important about guarding Minister Clark?
He's basically the most important person in the colony, which makes me the most important guard in the colony. Yeah. That means I got a key to the minister's estate, my own personal UDL-issued shotgun. They don't give those out to just anyone.
His voice actor's pretty solid. Congratulations.
Yep, I've nearly made it to the top, my friend. I'm just 2 promotions away from on-the-job bathroom breaks.
Can I buy you a drink to celebrate your promotion?
That's a great idea! I'll have a Spectrum vodka.
Captain, I can smell him from clear over here. I reckon he's had a fair number already.
Sure have, 'cause today's my big day.
He's got powerful good ears, too.
As
And a powerful thirst.
ears are like satellite dishes over here.
You have a Spectrum vodka for a new pal?
I think I do. Here's to your promotion.
Here's to me. Hey, you are really great. Have I told you that? We should be friends. Wow, listen to me. I'm soaked. I should probably slow down before I'm face down on the tile somewhere. Who am I kidding? I could have another. You got another?
Yeah, let's have another.
It's not every day you get your dream job, right? Wow, you've got like this crazy energy. Has anyone ever told you that? You're like a Manosaur. You got a Manosaur energy. Oh, Laws, I gotta stop. I'm seeing at least 2 of you.
Let's have another.
I really shouldn't. I'll have the worst hangover tomorrow if I don't stop.
Nonsense. You've got another in you. Doctor's orders.
Guess I can't argue with that. Yeah. Was that one supposed to taste like Purple Berry Crunch? Or am I just tasting breakfast? I don't feel so good. I think I'm gonna be sick. I just need to sit down.
Oh my god. I didn't think I'd kill him. He just laid right down and died. Uh-oh. I was never here. Arcaned.
Is Mayfield still drinking? The nice thing about traveling with the captain, we meet all sorts of new people.
Sure. Best part is when they pay us.
We never really had new folks in Edgewater, except the captain. Kinda hard to make new friends when everyone's already decided they don't like you.
Could be a favor in disguise. A lot of people out here ain't that nice.
Let me get back up. Hey there.
Dr. Ellie, you ever wonder if maybe we got some things in common?
This isn't another thing about wrenches and guns, is it?
Because you're a surgeon and I'm a mechanic. We both fix things, heal them up.
I hate to break it to you, but before I got to Groundbreaker, I fixed more noses than bones. Nowadays, I probably shoot more than I save.
Oh.
Okay.
This property is off limits. Solicitors, loiterers, and uninvited visitors will be fined to the fullest extent of company policy. This ultimatum brought to you by Universal Defense Logistics.
Here for Minister Clark.
That's funny. The minister isn't expecting visitors, and you don't much look like one of those couriers from HPS.
Sure I am.
Sure you are. And what is it you're delivering today?
I didn't bring it with me.
Typical. Why don't you come back when you're ready to actually make a delivery?
Very well. Okay. Look at his package.
Nice going.
Terrible corporate guard. Bow windows.
Oh, for the good old days when you could simply ask.
You don't much like me, huh, Dr. Ellie?
It's nothing personal. I'm just not the touchy-feely type.
It's just... you seem fine with the others. Did I do something to make you unhappy with me?
You gotta stop taking things so personal. You're setting yourself up for a letdown.
Propriety radiating off of him.
Hortense Ingleby?
How splendid.
Inglesby.
Another rung leech wandering through the streets of Byzantium. Why, just this morning I thought to myself, as lovely as the gardens are, what they really need is more greasy vagrants frolicking through them. And here you are, frolicking.
Must be. Gracefully, I might add.
Admittedly. Now if only you could gracefully take a shower, preferably in whatever hovel you came from. Honestly, what is the board thinking letting so many of your ilk into the city proper? It's madness.
The board isn't supposed to let people into the city. How'd you get here?
I earned my place here, just like everyone else. My grandfather was the CIO at
I
Tile,
earned
you see.
myself. My grandfather did this. Yeah, but what did you do to earn your place here? What did
I
you
just
do?
told you. My grandfather made millions of bits as CIO, and I earned them from him.
Earning bits isn't the same as earning them.
Of course it is. Wealth is the most visible, objective measure of success. And success isn't given to you, it's earned. My grandfather taught me that. If you have wealth, you're successful, and if you're successful, you must have earned it. Honestly, it's a simple concept.
Odd one. CIO's Chief Information Officer?
Chief Idea Officer. He came up with all the best ideas for their products. You know the font they use for Stogie Slims? That was him. Well, he described the idea of it to their font development team, then picked it from a list of choices, but that's basically the same thing. It was a very long list.
What other ideas did he come up with?
Let's see. He picked the colors they included in rainbow chips. No one else wanted purple, but he insisted. Everyone loves the purple ones. And you know how the Cosmic Smokes logo has an eye in the middle of a heptagon? He said that one came to him in a dream. He was a true visionary, so far ahead of his time.
Okay.
You're welcome. Now, do we have any further business, or are you just here for the repartee?
What's wrong with more people coming in?
What's wrong? It erodes the very pillars of our society. Merit, decorum, personal hygiene. This city is meant for us, the system's finest. We earned its luxuries. But now we are overrun with the unworthy and the ungrateful, and this early retirement nonsense is making it even worse.
Now, what's early retirement?
The worst thing to happen to Halcyon. A contest that gives even the lowliest to most inefficient workers a chance to live in Byzantium. By simply winning a lottery, those early retirees get an exclusive district of Byzantium to themselves. No one else is even allowed to go there. Tell me, how is that fair?
That must have been what I saw. Most contests have some inherent biases, so technically...
Oh, by the law. I mean the principle of it, not the mechanics. It's not right. I deserve to see any district I please. Why, if it weren't guarded, I'd... You know, you look like you've been shot at before. What say I hire you to investigate this travesty, and you get paid to do so?
She's got a point. We're probably gonna get shot at anyway. Might as well make a few bits.
Yeah.
Yes. Listen to your... What is that person's job exactly? Are they your secretary? Personal masseuse? Or do you just keep them around as a mobile armrest? Well, it doesn't matter. What's important is that you think this is a fabulous arrangement, and you'd be thrilled to lend me your services. Aren't you?
Sure, I'll look into it.
Fantastic. Consider yourself employed, vagrant. I hear the chosen retirees all enter the retirement district via the port landing pad, but it's completely locked down. You'd never get in that way. Unless, of course, you had a wealthy, beautiful benefactor of impeccable social pedigree, which you do. How fortunate for you. These codes will get you past the lockdown. Oh, and don't worry about subtlety. I don't care how you deal with security, just correct this injustice at all costs.
Alright, take care of it. Alright, but I'm here for the package. What's this package we got anyway? It's light and flimsy. It's definitely not a package. It's just a parcel. Like a magazine, I guess, maybe, or something? Documents?
There's nothing to see here. Move along.
Chasing us off already? This feels familiar.
Ma'am, please don't cause a scene.
I want you to know I'm holding back for your sake.
Do you have any actual business here, or...
Delivery for the minister.
Let's see it.
This parcel.
Looks like your papers are in order. All right, go on through.
I don't quite remember what we were supposed to be doing with Minister Clark. Phineas knows Minister Clark's been hoarding dimethyl sulfoxide. Needs to go to this city and steal it. I got you. Okay.
How did you get in here?
Pop that bad boy closed. Well, Ellie provided, let's get in here.
You're not one of my guards. What are you doing here?
Oh, my law. Captain, that's the minister! Mr. Clark! Oh, wow.
So, this is one of the guys who runs the colony, huh? Small room for a big shot.
If this is about another aetherwave clip or radio spot, you may kindly fuck off, as the parlance goes. I'm not doing any more.
The crap, I'm here for dimethyl sulfoxide.
Drugs, of course. What else would it be? I don't have any drugs. You should try a vending machine or a purveyor of curative goods.
I don't know if our chemicals are here, but this guy is definitely not.
Will that be all, then?
Have records proving you've been hoarding it.
Oh dear, I don't think I can say this any more slowly. Unless... Of course. It's Rockwell again, who else? And I thought he was only holding me here to keep me out of the way.
Yeah, tell me what you're talking about.
Chairman Rockwell. He's kept me under house arrest for years. I've long suspected him of transacting business in my name, but this proves it.
Yeah, sure. It's always someone else who ordered the hookers and energizing ointment.
Please, this is important. Whatever it is that brought you here, Rockwell's the one behind it.
Why would he go through all this trouble?
How should I know? I've been under house arrest for years. But there is a way to find out, and perhaps to set things right. Whatever Rockwell's doing, he'll be doing it from the HHC headquarters. Your best lead is to look for details in his office.
This all feels off, Captain. Like when there's a storm coming, but everything's quiet and still.
Believe me, things have been off around here for a very, very long time. A reckoning is most certainly due.
We really gonna do this? Getting involved is a messy business, and it rarely pays.
This is about more than bits. This is about the survival of the colony. If you don't help, who will? Why, this is starting to sound like an issue of Dissident Hunter.
Yeah, alright, tell me how to get there.
Via the Acropolis District, of course. That's where the most important corporate and government facilities are. But only board employees are allowed into the district. There's a heavily guarded checkpoint just down the street. There might be a route through the maintenance tunnels, but I'm afraid I don't know specifics. Most people avoid the area for obvious reasons.
I think I already found that. Alright, once I get there, then what?
When you reach the HHC building, this access card should get you up to the executive suites, where the chairman's office and what used to be my office are.
It used to be your office.
Oh, I haven't been allowed up there in years. I shudder to think what Rockwell's done with the place. A gilded minibar, perhaps? A personal theater. The man has too much money and too little sense.
I'll be on my way.
Wait! Rockwell has one of the only terminals capable of transmitting to the Earthbound message drone. This is our chance. Please, take this and transmit it from his office. Rockwell hasn't given me any messages from Earth for years. He's desperate to keep me out of contact with the Earth Directorate. But they need to know what's happening here.
Yeah, they do. What's on the cartridge?
What isn't on it is the real question. I've gathered meeting minutes, internal messages, sustainability reports, and more, all exposing the corruption and mismanagement plaguing Halcyon.
I like that.
Once the rest of the Earth Directorate sees it, they'll have to send help.
But they wouldn't get here for... I don't even know. Shouldn't we do something our own selves?
It's worth a try, but the Earth Directorate still needs that message. We must hope for their intervention.
long will that take?
Depending on the nature of their response, months at least, perhaps years. Organizing and sending personnel all the way out here is no mean feat.
Yeah, it is something, though.
And now I entrust it to you. Good luck, and trust no one in the Acropolis district.
Okay. He kind of reminds me of Sanjay. The guy's name, right? Sanjay? Sanjar? Him and Sanjar would probably work well together. Install those two on the board. Alright, give me just a quick moment. I will be right back. I'm not quite done. But give me just a moment. Actually, never mind. Good to go. I got about 15 minutes. 15 minutes left. Can't fast travel from here, okay. Still kind of feel bad for killing that guard. I didn't think he was gonna drink himself to death. I thought he was gonna drink until he passed out or something. Okay, actually I'm closer. Ooh. Fast travel there. Actually, unless I want the quiet approach, right? Into the tunnels. Yeah, fast travel because I'm jumping. Oops.
Not a peep from me.
Oh.
Tall is right.
Captain,
Reichert.
I stand out here like a big, greasy thumb.
I feel like we all do.
Welcome to the official headquarters of the Halcyon Holdings Corporation Board. Today's greeting is brought to you by Auntie Cleo, a subsidiary of Colway Pharmaceuticals.
We're going up. Metal detectors.
So what if those MSI suits made it on Farnham? I could do it. Easy. State your business. Please step away. This entry is for high-priority HHC business only.
That official enough for you?
Huh. I didn't realize we were still using those iridescent stickers. But this looks right. I'll just need you to register your weapons with a revised request to carry 32B form. Each weapon will need a separate form.
Fine.
Now, let's see. Damn it. When did I run out of forms?
You saved both some trouble, just let me through.
I was going to suggest that myself. Look, you don't have time to wait on new forms, and I can't afford the citations for impeding HAC business. So I'm going to save us both some trouble and waive your forms.
Mighty fine of you.
Just know there are a bunch of guards upstairs, and they're all high on dervish mist and low on patience. So try anything funny, and they'll paint the walls with your guts.
checking their wrists at the same time. Percival Platt.
Apologies for the wait. I was arranging my stationery. Personal assistant to Adjutant Akande and Chairman Rockwell. I'm also responsible for organizing the adjutant's stationery, which is more of a hobby.
Chance I can meet Chairman Rockwell?
Ah. Oh, you were being serious. I'm obliged to inform you that Chairman Rockwell is unavailable for an indeterminate duration. Will there be anything else?
I'll be on my way.
Excuse me, just a moment.
Yep.
I beg your pardon. Minister Clark's former office is currently closed to solicitors.
Yeah, you should get back to your desk. I saw somebody eyeing your stationery.
What? Oh dear. Thank you for reminding me. I can't stand the thought of someone else's hands touching my custom letterheads.
Even though you're standing at your desk.
One person gets all this space. Just to sign papers all day?
View priority message. Chairman, the rough cut of the presentation is prepped to play. The PR department has a lot of work to do, but we've covered the basics. Halcyon is on the brink of starvation. The board's scientists are working on a solution. Workers can look forward to the lifetime employment program for their chance to contribute. You'll see the current version when you print your keycard for the Ministry of Accuracy and Morale. Yes, before you ask, the dimethyl sulfoxide has been delivered there. It's waiting for your sign off on the broad strokes. Just want to make sure you saw it. Don't worry. Make sure it gets properly edited. Keycard.
Good afternoon. I'm Chairman Rockwell, and I'm here to address a serious issue facing us. As you all know, our colony has been successful beyond our wildest dreams. Unfortunately, we've recently discovered that our food supply will not be able to sustain Halcyon's population in the long term. Everyone will die. Everyone will slowly stop living from malnutrition. But we're doing it together, and that's what matters. I fucking swear, if someone doesn't give me something to read that will placate the masses soon, all of you will find yourselves violently unemployed. But I can assure you there's nothing to fear. We've got a solution. It's called the Lifetime Employment Program. We will freeze most of the colony to preserve resources, while the best and brightest of Byzantium continue living in prosperity. Look, you idiots! How many times do I have to tell you we can't say shit like that? Fire whoever wrote this! While Halcyon's brightest minds solve the problem of our nutritional shortage, the rest of the colony will be placed in suspended animation. Individuals will be revived on a rotating basis, so that every Halcyonite can be part of the important work of saving our colony. By testing paperweights. Sorry, couldn't resist. Let's go again. And someday, in the not-too-distant future when we've solved this crisis, we'll all be back together again working for the good of Halcyon. Until then, the board shall provide for the deserving just as it always has. So, obey your supervisors, take your vitamins, follow your corporate-mandated grooming rituals, and rest assured with the board on your side, there is nothing to worry about.
That was all a story, wasn't it? It's not real.
I don't know about you, but I'm all for living fast and dying young.
What's taking so long? Percival, how long does it take to clear out an abandoned office? Toss Clark's belongings into the streets of Byzantium for all I care. He's not using them. Just get my office expansion done before I return. I'm tired of staring at that hole in the wall. And for law's sake, do something about that doom and gloom presentation. We have the brightest minds in Halcyon working in our public relations department, and they make this announcement sound like a damned funeral elegy. We need something bright and cheerful. We need something we can sell. Sending the message to Earth. 3 to 9 months for your message to complete transit. First of all, reschedule my regular Wednesday massage. I have urgent matters to attend to, okay? Chairman, I've made inquiries and can confirm that we have plenty of food, real food, stored away from our inter-colony trade. The nutritional profile of food produced within Halcyon has continued to decline. Soon people are going to start feeling hungry no matter how much they eat. Unfortunately, it's gotten too expensive to continue buying from even the closest colonies. But what we have will sustain Byzantium and a minimal workforce for the foreseeable future. Chairman, the heads of the other 9 corporations are up in arms about their shares again. As head of UDL, you can overrule them easily, but I thought you should know they're at it again. To 100 so I can start getting some pristine items. Just, it sounds fun. Look, that guy was making a joke, but he literally has a gilded bar, a gilded minibar in his office. Methyl sulfoxide is here. Nice glasses. I was talking to my wife real quick. It's clerks.
Not so fast. The Ministry of Accuracy and Morale is off limits to everyone without X-36 level clearance.
You sure I don't have that?
It's okay. I'm a doctor.
I don't care if you're a brain surgeon. If you don't work here, or for Chairman Rockwell himself, you're not getting in.
Worth a try. You'd be surprised how often that works.
It's not bad.
Like I said, X-36 clearance only beyond this point.
Is this for clearance?
I don't know how you got that, but I still don't know you, and I don't have any new clearances on the list.
Shoot. Okay.
I think I'm gonna start taking my lunches out in the city. That woman downstairs is still.
Take your best shot, asshole!
Don't hurt me! Did not to do that yet. Restricted area thing didn't pop up, or did I just not see it? Yeah, it didn't pop up.
I think I'm gonna start taking my lunches out in the city. That woman from downstairs is still in the cafeteria.
That scientist? The one who's been pounding the clerks? Ooh, gives me the shudders, too.
tiny complaint. Theodore Isaacs keeps eating my purpleberry lunches. I know that sprat-toothed little snot is the one doing it. I've seen him with cracker crumbs on his lips and purpleberry stains on his lab coat. Working next to him and seeing him pick the remains of my lunch out of his disgusting teeth makes me just want to scream. There, I did it. I screamed a little. That felt good. Just going to sit in the kitchen and wait for him to do it again. I'll catch him in the act, and then I'll come back and write up another entry. I'm going to be so livid.
Inside voices.
What's that update? Carolyn has an ongoing feud. Oh, the restricted access sign is here. Usually it's like a... I was looking for like a hologram over the door, which it has been in most other places, I feel like. I got some clearance. Bathroom.
Hey, did Tillman get transferred or something?
That's right. You weren't here when it happened. Some UDL officers took him into custody.
Oh, law, what did they take him for?
UDL's been questioning anybody with possible connections to Phineas Wells. And, well, Tillman designed all those wanted posters.
So UDL's interrogating Tillman? Ugh, that's disgusting. Can't believe I had lunch with the guy.
Lunchroom here. Here's Carolyn.
Sorry, I'm kinda in the middle of something.
Cool hair.
I knew it. He's eating your lunch too, isn't he? That greedy little cysty pig. This is great. I finally have someone else to complain to.
Do these people got nothing else to occupy their time?
Complaining is a competitive sport in Byzantium.
You'll get your turn. Right now, we're talking about Theodore.
Delivering a formal reprimand to Theodore, but management forgot to send my ID.
Oh, that's no problem. I can get you into the lab. In fact, let's go there now. Theodore's out right now, but we should be ready when he gets back. That way, everyone can see you chew him out.
That's right.
This is going to be so good.
It's Rocky Road.
Hold, I need a favor. Think you could let my friend through just this once? After all, you still owe me.
Fine. But I don't want to hear anything about the catch-up packet incident ever again. And he's on his own if he runs into the guards downstairs.
You're the best, Holt.
Thanks, bud.
That was quick.
Let's be in there. Here. And we're gonna go down, but I think I need to call it for the night right here. Okay, go ahead once we get to the bottom and save and just do a quick shout out. Couple things, so let's save here. Like, go sneak so I remember that I'm supposed to be sneaking around next time. Get back. Which should be tomorrow, I should say. So, real quick, thank you guys very much for hanging out and watching. I really appreciate it. And a quick shout out here. All right, let me pull up. wanted to say thank you very much for Inverness for following last month, Incognito, and Sarah Vach. Thank you all very much for the follows over the past month while I was gone. I do really appreciate that. And then I wanted to say thank you very much to Bayfy for you subscribed to me while I was gone too, so I really appreciate that. Anybody who's hanging out in chat and chatted and was watching, hope you enjoyed it, and I will hopefully be back tomorrow early in the morning. So I'm going to try to get more regular on my streaming, as I always say that, but hopefully this time is the charm. And I will see you guys hopefully once again back here tomorrow. You guys have a good one. Catch you later.